What's up, disciples? Apostle here, coming at you with another Getting to Know Apostle. If you guys don't know what this is, basically it's just a regular commentary, but I choose a topic that I have a strong connection with and have some experience with. So it's usually a topic that's just kind of close to home with me. And for this one, I'm doing self-confidence. I feel like this kind of applies to me as well as a lot of you guys too, because I always get messages and stuff, or when I was recording a lot more before I started picking Call of Duty up, but I always get questions about like self-confidence and like people being like shy and stuff like that. And honestly, what I've come to realize in the last couple months, because the months that I've taken off, I've really been just trying to work on myself and just figure out what I want and build my confidence was one of the biggest things I wanted to do, because when I got out of high school, which was 2 years ago, I graduated 2011. I was really unconfident. I mean, I was confident in certain areas, but it was like really weird areas. It was areas like I was confident that I would be able to do like if I was to set my mind to something, I feel like I could do anything. I had that kind of like inner confidence, but I didn't have an outer confidence to where, especially in like social situations, I was really bad. Like I wouldn't say really bad, but I wasn't able to like start conversations or like keep conversations going, and I just wasn't good at like social interactions. And I mean, that's something I've always wanted to be good with, just being able to be that outgoing person at the party, or be just someone, be able to express myself without having to spend the time to get used to the people, because I don't know, I feel like half the time I'm just sitting there trying to get used to the people and like not saying anything and not even being like involved, so there's not really a reason for me to be there. It's just me kind of sitting there listening to everybody else talk. But I don't know, that was always something I wanted to fix. And I mean, Call of Duty was like a big area that was making me unconfident in a social aspect, just because I had to spend so much time inside, and I would basically I wouldn't go outside. I didn't really have too many people that I would hit up outside of Xbox, other than like Logan, who's Predator, or a few other people. But it's just, I don't know, I felt like I needed to find like a solid group of friends and just kind of break my way into like a new aspect of my life, I guess. Just breaking it, just restarting almost, because once I graduated high school, I wouldn't say I lost, but I just didn't keep connections with my friends. Like all my friends from my graduating year, I didn't really talk to them, and it's not like I wanted to talk to them a lot. It was just like we just drifted apart. And I mean, it's not that I have anything against them. It's more just I didn't even want to have a connection with them at that point, mostly just because they all moved and stuff like that, and I had to find new people anyways. But yeah, like confidence, what I've come to realize is confidence in any area is always the most important thing. Like it's almost, I don't know, it's hard to explain and hard to show, because I feel like that's something someone has to realize themselves. But if you don't have confidence in an area of your life that you want to succeed in, you're not going to succeed, because if you can't see yourself succeeding, then how are you supposed to prove to other people that you can succeed if you can't even prove to yourself? That's just basically like you almost have to have a vision for everything that you want. You have to have a vision and be reaching towards certain goals, and like actually think that you're going to be able to succeed. Because if you don't think you're going to succeed, then you're not going to succeed. You're just going to be like expecting failure, and then when failure happens, you're just going to be expecting it. It's not going to like upset you or make you more motivated or anything. It's just going to be like, okay, well, I was expecting this to happen, I give up. And I mean, that's just a bad mindset to have in general. I feel like And I don't know. I've really just been trying to just figure life out lately, and I feel like confidence is just a huge piece of that. Whether it's just either in social interactions, which I mean I'm still not that great in, especially with new people. Like once I start to get to know people after maybe like 15 or 20 minutes, I usually start like getting more talkative and stuff. But if I'm in like a big like if I'm in like a packed area at like a party or something, and there's a lot of people, I'm usually just the quiet guy. I don't know. I've never been good at just big social interactions. I don't know. I don't really even enjoy them that much. Like they're cool, but I'd rather have a small, like maybe 10 people, and just 10 people that I know, and just hang out with them over just a bunch of people that I don't know, or maybe like 5 people that I know and 5 people that I don't know. I just don't like being in a room full of people that I don't know, because then you're just like, this is weird. I don't know any of these people. Why am I even here? And it's just like, I don't know what I'm trying to get at with that. It's just, I just feel more comfortable, I guess, in smaller areas, and I feel like that's just more, I enjoy it more. It's just I'm more confident in it, I guess. That's a good way to put it. But yeah, no matter what you're getting into, I feel like confidence is always something you should be working on, and the more confidence you have, the better, as long as it doesn't become cockiness. Because what my definition is between confidence and cockiness is, once confidence turns into cockiness, you stop improving, because you think that you're like the best, and you think that you don't need to do things to improve, and you're just cocky. But I feel like as long as you're constantly striving for improvement and striving to get better, and that you think you're actually good at something and you're still trying to get better, you like staying humble is good too. Like you have to find the right mix of confidence and humbleness, and I feel like that's just the best mindset to reach success in anything, is because you can't be like, oh, I'm the best, because then you're not going to have any want to get better. And you always have to be kind of pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, and that's pretty much the hardest part about gaining confidence. Is it's like you got to push yourself out of your comfort zone, and it's not an easy thing to do. Like even in social interactions, just that like first, like if you're standing there and like everybody's just quiet, it's hard to be the person that breaks the quietness. But like I know everybody wants to be that person, or like wants to break the awkwardness, but it's just, I don't know what it is about being the first person to talk, but it seems like it just turns everybody, it's difficult for everybody. And I mean, the only way you're going to get better at it is by forcing yourself to do it, and forcing yourself into situations that are going to cause you to improve. So if you're trying to get better, like socially, which I know a lot of you guys are, because I get a lot of messages and stuff, but yeah, if you're trying to get better socially, you gotta push yourself into those situations that are gonna force you to get better socially. Because I mean, if you want to become a pro skater, you're not gonna get better at skating by talking about how much you want to skate. You're gonna get better at skating by actually going out there and skating, or going out there and playing Call of Duty to become pro. You're not gonna become pro by just talking about it all the time and watching YouTube videos about how to become pro. You actually have to get out of your shell and force yourself out of your comfort zone. Because I don't know, I heard a quote one time, and it said like, there's something like, life starts outside of your comfort zone. And it's just, that really like made a connection for me. And it's just like, there's no reason, it feels like there's no reason for me not to push myself outside of my comfort zone, other than just that little voice, or that little instinct in the back of your head that tells you not to do something. It's usually just like, I would say it's almost always fear, even though like you may not recognize it as fear. It's always somewhat a level of fear that's just saying don't do that, or like it's your basic instincts just trying to like kick in and keep you safe. Because it's, I don't know. I took a psychology class, and it was just kind of talking about how your habits become your basic instincts. So if you start habits of pushing yourself out of your confidence zone or your comfort zone, then your basic instinct will be to push yourself out of your comfort zone. And wow, I just realized I was watching the wrong gameplay right now. So this gameplay just ended. I'm guessing the other one is probably a similar length. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope this helped you guys that asked me to talk about this. And anyways, hope you guys have a good day, and peace out.